Hi! So I thought I made a video of show and tell of trinkets and stuff, of weird little things I own, and tapping on them if you allow me. If you allow me, I will. If you don't, just click X, I guess. Okay, then I will start with the simplest. My notebook of Sakura, Card Captor Sakura. I bought it on AliExpress. It's super cute. And it has all of those images. Images and different type of pages. If you flip the it's very beautiful. It wasn't cheap, it was like 25 euros. It was expensive, but it was worth it. I use it a lot. It's very beautiful and I love it. Everything Sakura, I love it. The second thing is, of course, Sailor Moon and her daughter. If you're asking, I have all 6 of them sitting down like this in my computer, but for the sake of the video I just took 6. I just took 2, and I just noticed that I'm talking too loud. I will lower my voice. Okay. And they're too cute. I bought them on AliExpress as well. And their heads come off. And they are one of my favorite things. They are on my desktop and I see them every day sitting on my computer, and I love them. They are super, super cute. Although this is not my favorite outfit from Usagi, but that's okay. The third thing is Sailor Moon again. Is my mirror. It's with the plastic still because I'm afraid of taking it out and risking it damaging it. But the mirror is something else. Look, it's you. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's from AliExpress as well. I bought a lot from AliExpress. It's so beautiful. It wasn't cheap, but I don't care. The dolls was cheap. Were cheap. They were super cheap. They were like €2, but this was like 16 euros. But I don't care. This I was wanting this for a long time, and one day I was like, bam, I bought it. It's beautiful. Look at this. Now I can be a sailor. The next thing is, let me see. Oh, this. The two Hello Kitties I bought in Brazil when I was a child. A literal child. This was from McDonald's. My Brazilian friend will know it. And I brought them to Spain because my dad bought me those. I have a third one, but the third one, the head gets out and it's a mess. And I love this with all my heart. They are plastic. They are plastic. This is the princess, and this is the angel. This one is how do you say, marker for paper. And this is a cutter for paper. You put the paper here on this line and you do like this. Bam! And the paper cuts in the shape of a flower, in the shape of a heart. Bam! McDonald's used to have a really nice toys when I was a child. I have a whole collection of them sitting on my shelf there. I can show them in another video. All of Cartoon Network's toys. They are super cool. I brought them from Brazil as well. Because my dad, you know, when I was small, like a teenager, not a teenager, a pre-adolescent, and these small toys would come out in McDonald's. My dad, I used to ask my dad to, Dad, can you lunch at McDonald's for me to obtain these toys? And he was like, no, McDonald's is too expensive. Or he was like, no, McDonald's, just one Happy Meal is too little for me. And he was like, okay. And he bought two Mac meals for lunch, and he would lunch two Happy Meals. He would lunch two Happy Meals, and in 1 week he would buy the whole collection of whatever collection was at a time. And I have whole collections of McDonald's toys. That's why I have so many McDonald's toys. And I love all of them. I can't part with them because my dad is such a nice guy and he gave me all of them. He's a hero. This one time, there was this Pokemon collection, and the Pikachu was the first one to go everywhere, right? I used to live in Rio de Janeiro, and it's a big city, and he went to all of McDonald's in Rio to find the Pikachu for me. I kid you not, all of McDonald's till he find one McDonald's that still had a Pikachu. And I still have this Pikachu is with me here in Barcelona in my computer, because my dad, he's my hero. He's such a nice guy. So, Hello Kitties. Fun fact, I was small, I was like 10, but a Happy Meal was too little for me. I ate two, and I gained both of them in the same day, because I eat a lot even as a kid. Okay, next thing. This is fun. Patrick Star. I love my Patrick Star. He is supposed to be a holder for pens or brushes, like this. Can you hear him? He's the best. He's the nicest guy. He's off of AliExpress as well. He was like €1, 1.50. I don't know. Super cheap. I bought cheap stuff. I don't have control of over my money. I don't know, guys. Now, this is nice. This is super nice, actually. I saw an Instagram ad and I thought this might have on AliExpress, and I was right. It's for putting on the belt, and it can hold keys, but it's actually a knife, so it's for protection. I know it's illegal to walk with knives in Spain, but you know what's illegal as well? Rape. You know what's illegal as well? Murder. So I'd rather be prepared. So who can blame me? And no one can know it's a blade, right? And it's really nice. You can put it on your belt. If someone tries to rob me, rape me, stab me, I'll be like The next thing is, oh, this is nice. I love Hello Kitty as well, as you can see. A Hello Kitty watch. It came with this two, I don't know how is it called, this adhesive my brain isn't braining. I don't know, things to glue it on. And it came with a bunch of little ones, but I didn't glue them. And it's an alarm as well, and it has days, months, years, the temperature, and it's super cute, and it stays on my desktop. My setup on my computer is super cute. I think I made a video of it, but just showing the keyboard, so I must made a video of my desktop. Now this is nice. I was eyeing this for so long, and I did a thing that is so wrong to get it, but I don't regret it because I didn't do it on purpose. I just took advantage of the system. So I bought a lot of AliExpress. Then I bought some stuff that I wanted to return. Okay? And I put to return. I click on the button. I click it on the button to return, and then they said, "Oh, we give you money back, but you don't need to return the item." And I was like, "Okay." But I made this with a bunch of stuff because I wanted to return a bunch of stuff, and in the end, it was like 60 euros. And I had 6 euros to spend for free, and I wanted this because I always wanted this. What is this, you ask me? Okay, a Bluetooth speaker. Do I need one? Do I need one? No, I don't need a Bluetooth speaker. But if I'm going out to a house party, if I'm going to the beach, if I'm going whatever, it's nice. And you can connect to your phone, and on top of being a Bluetooth speaker is pixel art. So you can do all these pixel arts, and it's super pretty. And I use it a lot to listen to music. I can use my Alexa, I know, but I use this, and it stays so pretty on my setup. Oh my god. On my setup, on my computer, stays so pretty that I wanna die. It's so pretty, it's so pretty. I always wanted one. It's Devon, the name, and it's honestly the best purchase ever, and it costs almost 80 euros. I got it on a sale, and I don't regret it. It's amazing. I took it to the beach. The volume is super loud. It's top notch. The only downside is the battery. It's not that good. But if you have a portable charger, you don't even you don't need to stress out. You can do a lot of stuff with it as well. You can do music. You have a setup for music. You can draw. You can do a bunch of stuff. It's nice. It's a nice trinket. I like it. Makes me happy. Okay. Next, I have this retro Barbie I didn't even open it yet. these retro Barbie brushes. And it comes with a mirror. It's good for when you're traveling or doing some stuff like that, you know. But I bought it because it was Barbie's. Anything Barbie, I must have it. Okay. This is not weird, but I think it's weird that I still have it. I went to Paris in 2002 and I bought a box of La Durée. La Durée? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Macarons. And I kept the box. I kept the box because it was pink and because it was sturdy and because I thought I can keep stuff in that. So I kept the box. And I suppose you are supposed to keep the box because it's 18 euros for 5 macarons. I think you are supposed to keep the box. They even ask if you want blue or if you want pink. All right. Now I have a Hakuraku no Kun, a Tamagotchi. It's new. I still have the box. It still works. It's not with batteries, but it still works. I bought working. I paid a really heavy price for it because I had one exactly the same, yellow with red buttons when I was a child. But then my parents, they heard it was from the devil and they threw it out. And I was traumatized, and years later I made my dad buy me one. I mean, my dad bought me one, and he bought me because he was feeling guilty for traumatizing his child, and he bought me one. And even though it was like 60 euros, he bought me one, and I'm very grateful for them, for him. And I played it a lot. It's very funny to play with. It's very fun. But sometimes you gotta stop playing because it demands a lot of time and attention. But it's really funny and it's really cute. Hakuraku Dino-kun. So cute. I love it. Let me see. Oh, I have this. A togepi. But it's not only a togepi. It rolls. It rolls. I don't know if it works anymore. But it was like a toy like that you roll in a cord and you pull and it keeps rolling like a Beyblade, but from the Aztecs and the Mesopotamians. It's like a Beyblade, but a togepi. My cousin gave me this and I cherish with all my heart. So I brought from Brazil because I'm a hoarder and I cannot see anything, any trinket or anything that I see value in it, that I keep it. You can see in my in I don't know how to call this type of mobilia, but I'm a hoarder, so that's the truth. The next thing is a cell phone, one of my first cell phones. This I didn't bought from Brazil because mine from Brazil I threw it away and I regret it a lot. This I bought here in Wallapop and it works fine, and it matches my hair, and I bought it for doing a video and for keepsaking because I'm a hoarder, and it was one of my first phones. I remember playing The Sims on this, and my brother put a emulator of Pokemon Crystal in this, and it was one of the best times ever. It was actually one of the worst times in my life, but I was 13 and nobody could stop me except my parents, and they would stop me a lot, but I used to lie a lot, so nobody could stop me. And this phone is a good recording, a good memento of that. So let's see. Oh, a really nice thing that I own is a glass pen. And can she write, you ask? Of course she can, and I'll show you. Let me take my notebook, my Sakura notebook. Open in a page, whatever. You have to open the ink. Take the ink. No, the ink doesn't go off the pen. And oops. See? Right now. It's pretty cool. It's not actually mine, it's my husband's. I bought it from him, for him. I bought it for him. And he very much enjoyed. The only thing is that you have to wait for it to dry before you close the page. So, the last thing I want to show you is this. This is useless, okay? It's useless, but it's equally perfection. Who do you think I was? I'll let you guess. I was Bloom. I had red hair for like 6 years. Yes, I was Bloom. I always need to be the main one, the main character. I was Bloom, and my best friend was Flora, and the other ones was Stella. And look at the back. Isn't she perfect? But it's not just a box, it's a game card. Oh, oh, oh. It's a game card. There's the board game and the game and the cards and the dice and the cards and the rings. You're supposed to play with the rings, but I gave the other ring. There's the bloom ring and there's the stellar ring. I gave the stellar ring to my best friend, so I don't have the other ring. But isn't she perfect? She's perfect. She's perfect, guys. Perfect. Perfect little angel. That's it. That was my collection of trinkets and objects that I think it's funny and has a character, and I have plenty more. Maybe I'll do a mug. Yes, I'll definitely do a mug video inspired in this one, a mug collection video, and you guys tell me if you want to see that one. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video.